His fickleness, Mr. Fickleman, is back with a vengeance. I mean, you're going to be so blown away with this, you're not going to believe it. I promise. You're going to think, boy, he's not only fickle, he's gone crazy. He's gone nuts. But anyway, here we are. We're leaving Capitan. I'm going to be going into the sun, but I got the towel on the dash. Nah. But anyway, where are we headed? Well, we're headed to Roswell, New Mexico this morning. Why? Well, two things. First, we'll start off with the first thing first. Get them in order, Rusty. I will. I was out walking this morning. Actually, I probably shouldn't take morning walks because I come up with all these great ideas, and by the time I'm finished walking, usually I've shot holes in them, and I decide not to do it. Well, this morning, I got to shooting holes in my new plan, and I couldn't shoot any holes in it. It was holeless. It was holeless or whatever. So here it is. Step one. Well, or it doesn't matter what order. I'll just tell you I'll tell you part of it in this video, and then I'll do another one and tell you the other part. Part one. I have a motorhome under a cover here in Capitan, New Mexico. Great climate in the summers and all that stuff. And I don't plan to change that, except for one thing. The Class C motorhome, since I'm very rarely driving it anymore, just out here to Capitan, back to Texas, out here to Capitan, back to Texas, doesn't make much sense. Okay, well, it does and it doesn't. It's very convenient to be driving along in a motorhome. If you got a TT or you want to take a little break or whatever, it does come in very, very handy. So what else? Anyway, so what I'm thinking about doing, and I'm going to Roswell today to kind of polish the diamond, so to speak. Okay, and I don't know how it got. I guess all right. Anyway, so the plan is to sell the Class C motorhome and acquire me a travel trailer, because they don't have an engine. You can leave them parked anywhere for years if you choose to. You know what I mean? And because there's no moving parts, if you leave it plugged in, you're really okay. To an electrical outlet. So let me see if I found it here. The air conditioner. Got that going. Got that going. Anyway, and so yeah, I'm going to sell the Class C. Not immediately. Step one is going to be I'm going to Roswell right now. They got a bunch of junk travel trailers, the cheapy models, and they got them marked down, but even marked down I still think they're too overpriced, but they're around 20,000. It's they're the typical junkers, you know what I mean. The cabinets fall off in your hand, nothing works, got leaks everywhere, but not really. They use that PEX stuff now, so water leaks are pretty much passe. And since I'm under a cover now, or this thing will be under a cover, roof leaks, window leaks, and all that crap, shit, it ain't gonna happen. So they got them on sale right now for about 20,000, and they may even come off of that for a cash deal, but who knows? We'll see. Yeah, the RV market is way down. The sales of new RVs is down. Now the used market is up. The prices on used is holding pretty steady, because I looked at the option of buying used travel trailers, and again, I'm not big on buying used things. I like new stuff. Why? Because if I screw it up, that's fine. So the $20,000 units I'm going to go look at. I mean, I know there's, and storage, they don't have hardly any storage and all that crap. And so believe me, I've had them. What did I have? For the first RV I had was the cheapest one you can even dream of. It's called a Kit, and it was a Kit Sportsman. It's the cheapest thing they made back when. And now the cheapies are well, I can't remember the name of them right now. I'm not going to worry about it because it doesn't matter. But so step one is going to be go to Roswell, which we're doing right now. And why am I doing it now? Well, folks, as you know, if something's going to get done, you got to get busy doing it, or it ain't never going to happen. You can sit and dream and look out the window and yawn and, yeah, one of these days, Martin, one of these days one of these days, hell, I'm doing it now, or I'm going to check now. This thing can still fall through, and it may. I may get over here and look at these junker travel trailers and say, shit, I couldn't even live in that for 3 or 4 months. I don't know if I'd say that because I've lived in them for years. So, big deal. It's just a matter of kind of readjusting. But what I was getting into, and I wasn't real happy, was I was getting into this thing called the new normal. Like all of a sudden, normal was becoming sitting there in that damn rocking chair watching the trees. Is that bad? No, every now and then that's great, but every day, yo, get out of here. Yesterday I thought about that. So this is it. Huh? You're gonna sit out here every day and watch the trees and the bugs? Not really. Not really going to happen. You know what I mean? So that's part one, and then I'm going to end this video. So part one is the acquisition of the travel trailer. Now, but in this video too, I want to point out that I am going to sell my Class C motorhome, and it's in excellent condition. Got 15,000 miles on it. Still under new. The chassis is still under new warranty. If you can find a Chevrolet dealer to work on it, there's some that will. You just got to find them. And but does it need any work? Not now. The check engine light was on for a few days, and then I drove it and it went out. So it's not on now. And but it's due for an oil change, and the hose on the filler neck the clamp needs to be tightened, and I may get that done. But don't worry. If you're interested in buying a Class C motorhome, mine is a 2021, I think, or 2020. I'm not sure. 2020, maybe it's 2020. I'm not sure. It's a 2020 Thor 4 Winds 22 LE on a Chevy chassis. Okay, yeah, it's a good length. The total length from bumper to bumper is 24 feet, 8 feet wide, 11 feet high, and yeah, it's tires are like new. And again, I've only got 15,000 miles on it. So yeah, it'd be a great buy for somebody that is going to travel a little bit or whatever, and so that's the way that goes. And yeah, so the price on it, again, I haven't put a price on it yet, but I looked at some of the used ones with more mileage and stuff, and they're asking more than I would ask, so I'll be fair. Let me say that. So you can contact me if you're interested in the Class C. You can contact me at rusty78609@gmail.com, and we can start the conversation there. And then hopefully, what I'd like to do, I want to have all of this done by my 78th birthday, July the 14th this year. So I've got a little over a month, 2 days, over a month to get it done. And so this is part one of plan 7,648. Fickleman! Damn, I feel good. But I just feel good all over more than anywhere else. You know what I mean? It just feels, I'm excited again. I'm excited again because I was in a rut. But I've come up with, this is just part one. Wait to hear part two. Anyway, guys, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want. Drink plenty of water, stretch. Oh, use the Amazon link. Damn sure use it now. Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, stand guard at the door of your mind, and enjoy your life the best way you can. Now, remember also that you got to look at this from my perspective, and that's difficult. A lot of you young guys are going, what the hell are you doing that for? Well, but you got to remember, I'm 77. The average lifespan of a male in the United States is 76. Okay? I mean, so if there's anything I want to do, I better damn well be doing it. You see what I mean? So that's kind of why we're doing this now. And we're not through yet. I'll tell you more in the next video. All right, adios, guys. Bye.